Okay, here we go. We're starting right now, so.
Before you get started, I got some great news.
We can already started, Gabby.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Silver.exe is back with another Persona 4 Arena Ultimax playthrough. We are still on Lapras' story, which, if you guys remember last time, was long and arduous. But anyways, with me, I have a bunch of co-hosts along for the ride this time. We have Alucard.
The Butter Hermes here, ready to watch another cutscene. Or at least try to watch one this time. What's up?
We have Gabby.
Oh, hoping good. And no play, and no hitting, and no spamming, and everything good now. Just relax and enjoy the stream.
And we're waiting for one more, but Lilith is also here with us today.
I got some business done. Hopefully the people will leave me alone.
Yeah. By the way, somebody had fun last night.
You could say that.
Based on what I saw, I think I don't need to know what's going on.
Anyways, without further ado, we're going to get on. Just in 5 meters ahead, something white and fluffy crossed my path. It is Snowy. It notices me and approaches. I am worried about my pursuers, but I cannot dismiss 024's beloved Snowy. I lower my speed and run with it. I then notice that the scenery we are passing has calmed. My surroundings are very different now. The blue sky that was previously obstructed by the trees is now clearly visible. The green grass is shining vibrantly in the light of the sun, and there is a deeper blue than the sky ahead. Many lines of white run across it.
The ocean?
Snowy barks as if in answer. I feel like it is saying that's right. I cannot previously comprehend Snowy. I did not have an interest in trying, but now I can grasp what Snowy is saying as if I could speak its own language. I know that it feels happy to be able to run with me. I feel as if 024 is inside me. Done?
Not to sound like a knucklehead here, but aren't you forgetting a little bit of your demonic side to voice in there, buddy?
Other side.
Just a small little bit of, you know.
Again, they can hear it just fine.
And guess what, everyone?
Oh, what would that be there, I may ask, Gabby, sister of mine?
In the chat, I hit 1K subscribers, and I finally did.
Nice.
Congrats.
Thank you. and congrats to Lucky the Shark. He got one too.
I will talk about that later. Back to the story.
Okay.
Great.
Though we were forced to part, she certainly left me many things. Not only her wish, but other things as well.
Her come hella high water. Are you with me, Snowy?
Snowy barked energetically. I respond with thanks and a smile. So 24 and Snowy are encouraging me. Though I do not have any clues, I will find her no matter what happens or how long it takes. I search my current location once more. Now that I am further from the research facility, I can use my GPS to triangulate my position. But on seeing the results, I cannot help but start running. Snowy stopped a little further ahead and then returns to me. My current location is Yakushima within the Kagoshima prefecture. It is a remote island far from shore. This island's perimeter is only 132 kilometers. In such a limited area, it will be a matter of time before a full-scale manhunt apprehends me. The research facility, they must have been built on an island in anticipation of such situations. Even if someone were to escape the facility, the island's geography would contain them. Geography. It is essentially a natural prison. I do not want to believe it, but my hope was methodically strangled before it was born. However, I cannot wait here to be captured. I begin running again. Though, as expected from my position, data, and map, I immediately reach the ocean.
So, this is the ocean. It's so huge. I can't see anything out there at all.
I look at the glistening surface of the ocean reflect at the sun's light and ponder its beauty. I am at a loss. Though I knew it would come to this, I could not stand idle. Despite this, my feelings sink. Snowy looked up at me from time to time as I stopped running and began walking. It's just a concern forces me to smile and tell it that I am all right. The forest begins to grow. The trees grow sparser. A blue ocean and the sandy soil leading up to it spread before my eyes. I check my map again. This is not an uninhabited island. There is a means for people to come and go, but I doubt that I will be able to use those methods freely without arousing any suspicion. I gaze down at my own hand. It is completely unlike a human hand. It is an object sculpted from metal.
Well, that's a problem. What should I do?
I wonder. My question seems to dishearten
Come on, don't give me that.
Snowy.
Ah, well. Maybe it's my fault for getting so frustrated. Sorry, Pooch.
Just as I am about to crouch and pat Snowy's head, Snowy moves as if avoiding me. Snowy circles around behind me and growls towards the way we just came. I train my senses in that direction and sense presences in the distance. They may be keeping their distance on purpose. Since I have no firearms, they must understand that their effective range exceeds mine.
They're coming.
Amongst the human soldiers are a number of my sister's units. Is it possible that I can convince them not to fight me? I dismiss the idea as hopeless. Though they may have awakened to their ego after my escape, they will be under the circumstance, their commander's control. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Amy.
And why do I hear yelling in someone's background?
That... Don't worry about that. Just them in the background making a mess of things. Anyways, everybody welcome Amy.exe and Margaret.
Well, hello there, tender little souls.
Anyways, even if that is not the case, they may think that their orders are absolute, just as I once did. Well, isn't that just something to actually think about? She finally escaped only to realize that she's more trapped than she anticipated.
Knowing why they're here doesn't make it any easier to deal with them.
Well,
It does not seem as if they will attack at once. They must understand that I am already at the ocean and have nowhere to escape. I do not want to surrender, but I am frustrated by my powerlessness. To be caught like this, I have my own mission to accomplish. The ocean sparkles as the periodic sound of water I once heard from afar echoes from it. As I gaze at the clear water while it ebbs and flows, a mysterious feeling rises in me.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Ugh. Wait, I just saw something in the chat. Somebody asking how this soul erasure works.
Oh, not a very nice thing. That I can tell you that.
Yeesh.
oh yeah.
Especially, it's not pleasant. I'll put it that into perspective.
With soul erasure, well, it's a far more permanent death. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Also, don't mind me. I'm grabbing my
Yeah.
bucket of snacks here.
No,
That's
son.
nice.
And I'm just chilling as usual.
I make some
Yeah.
popcorn.
I'm fixing
Anyways,
Ugh,
my opponent
Excuse
showed
me.
no indication of moving. I step out onto the sand after the logging that sensation. I approach the pier stretching to the ocean. When I step onto it, the wooden planks creak. I can hear Snowy's light tread behind me as well. I stand at the end of the pier and look out to the ocean. I wonder if she is beyond this ocean that seems to stretch forever. The girl 024 wanted to meet. The girl that I wish to meet as well. This mother figure who loved us and wished for our happiness. I hate to tell you, but that girl's dead.
Oof.
Dead as hell. Anyway.
No comment.
Oof.
While my thoughts turn to the girl whose face I do not know, I decide to preserve the ocean's beauty in my memory. After all, it may be the last time I will be able to see the ocean as myself. The odds are high that when I am restrained to return to the facility, my memories will be wiped. I am scared. I am frustrated. I do not want to be erased, but I do not think all my hopes are lost yet. This may be the end of me, but just as I inherited the memories of 024 and other units, my memories will surely endure into the next generation. So I will keep these feelings along with this beautiful ocean scene deep within the origin of my heart. There, it cannot be erased or tampered with. The blue sky and ocean, the shining sun and glittering water, and the gentle breeze and calm sounds of the waves. The scenery from this pier is so stunning that it is unimaginable from inside the research facility. And the-
Ready? No growl, please. Thank you. Here, I'll give you head pats. Can you?
Okay. I am glad that the last place I see is so beautiful. But the ocean before me, I speak to any future sisters that I have yet to meet. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some Tuaru sister arcs from this shit. Yeesh. This is kind of fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It may be called a type of prayer.
To all the ones I'll never meet, but will receive my memories.
Mm-hmm.
My emotions race ahead of my thoughts. I cannot find the right words to
So
say.
much I want to say to you that I don't know where to start.
I see.
Oh.
I close my eyes again and calm my heart. To my descendants whom I will probably never meet, if you ever find someone precious to you as I did with 024 or and wish to meet them, may you meet them here. May you go beyond this pier to places I could
I
not.
just pray from the bottom of my heart that everyone can find happiness. As long as that happens, I don't mind if
Even though my wish may not come true, I'm still satisfied if I can entrust it to someone I believe in. And 024 said something along those lines. Snowy rubbed against my leg. Is it warning me to be cautious of my pursuers who have arrived and are coming closer, or does it only want me to pet it? I look closely and realize that it is the latter. It must be worried. I crouch down and scratch Snowy's head.
You think this is what it means to feel alive?
Snowy looked at me while wagging his tail. I picked up Snowy and gently hugged it. Snowy showed no sign of resistance and allows me to do so. My pursuers are closing in now, but I will not run anymore. It is true that I am still frustrated, but it is strange. I am also satisfied. Snowy, he licks my cheek.
I'll be okay now. Things are about to get hairy, so you should hurry and get out of here.
I let Snowy go, but it does not leave me.
If you don't go, it'll make things hard on me. Okay?
Snowy looked at my face for a while. Eventually, it rubs his head and walks off. Snowy looks back several times, but soon disappears into the tall grass. My relief is cut short by 5 armed humans pointing their guns at me. I have no intention of resisting. I smile at them, though it was only for a short while I lived. I felt the happiness of passing down my wish. It was only for a brief moment in time, but I may have granted it the wish of the girl who is our mother. I allow myself to be restrained without resistance. They take me back to the laboratory. I was so absorbed in my escape attempt I did not notice the severe damage I inflicted upon the facility. It seems that the delicate machinery used to tamper with my memories is in no condition to be used.
This mess! Going after humans? Oh, I bet the girl they used as a template for this model was a snotty brat too.
I want to kill him.
Even if we delete its memories, it'll be too
I do
dangerous
the
to
job?
keep using this unit.
There are so many things about it I want to research, though.
It's not worth the risks. The 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon will be sealed indefinitely once it's fully restrained again.
The voice is the last thing I hear before my consciousness is cut off.
Interesting.
That is fucked up. Horribly.
Huh?
Severely.
My consciousness should have been shut down, but I have awakened. I am on that pier, the blue sky and ocean, the shining sun and glittering water, and the gentle breeze and calm sounds of the waves. Even Snowy is next to me. The scene is identical to the one from before, though this time I sense no pursuers. I was captured. I remember that clearly. This is obviously an abnormal situation at odds with my memories, but the clear blue sky and ocean are still so beautiful that I cannot help but gaze at them. If only I could go beyond it. Just as the thought crosses my mind, my vision point ascends. Soon afterwards, I realize that I am floating as if my body is weightless. I am astonished at myself to be thinking such strange things, but then my field of vision drifts and I turn my attention to that. The scenery I knew already began to mix with other environments I do not know. They become a connection, a continuous image, and pass like a slideshow. From time to time, I pass through the drifting images. But I cannot grasp anything within those spaces. Even when they are about to collide with me, they pass right through. Could this be dreaming? I remember something I once heard from a researcher at the facility. They said that it is possible for us to dream since we have a mind and may develop an ego. Though it would technically not be identical to a human's dream, the phenomenon would be very similar. I feel that the example the researcher gave of what a dream is like matches my current experience. If I am having a dream, then things that are not possible in reality may be possible here. For example, if I can leave this island, if I can go beyond the ocean, the girl that 024 and I wanted to meet said that even though she knows the world is big, she could not be able to see it for herself. What could that have meant? Was she in a place that limited her world, as I was unable to leave the island? Just when it seemed that the images floated around me have stopped, I find myself in an unknown room. There is a bed here. Next to it is a flat screen monitor. There are also white shelves surrounding the bed. To one side is a stand for an intravenous drip. There is a machine connected to it by cord, so it is small. It appears to function as a lifetime monitor. This is similar to the research facility. Could it be a hospital? The voices that surround from somewhere belong to a man and a woman. I have not heard these voices before.
This morning's checkup that she wanted to go to school. She asked how much better she needs to get to be able to go.
Oh, Jesus.
Understandable. This ward is right near the road most of the students take. She must have been lonely too, not having seen her parents lately.
This reminds me of someone. How you doing, hon?
I'm doing okay. I'm just munching on a pretzel.
Better she needs to get. She still doesn't know that her condition is incurable.
Oof. A non-curable illness.
Why don't you be honest with her and tell her she won't ever be able to go? It's cruel to string her along like this.
It's actually even crueler to tell her the truth about this, saying she's just a little girl.
Keep your voice down. Room's next door.
It's kind of a really delicate situation where you could tell her and you could not tell her. Either way, there's no real right answer for it.
True.
I understand at once that these people are speaking of the girl I wish to meet. The scene feels as if it comes from my own memory. I do not doubt it at all. The girl is suffering from some kind of illness. She may not be able to go outside. Her condition prevents her from leaving her small world. Her life is like ours. Could the girl have heard this conversation? How did it make her feel to hear it? I want to spend more time in the outside world. I want to live a normal life. The thoughts that come to my mind are not my own.
The nurses thought things like the student council were too much trouble to bother with when they were in school. I don't know. It sounds fun to me.
Just much as I thought, it is the girl's voice. When I listen to her, I can sense her strong yearning and admiration.
Student council president. I mean, they're the ones that get things done for everyone.
And that is where the whole her being the student council president came from. Oof.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
Oh yeah.
But I guess it's because they're like that in the first place that they get to be president, huh?
Uh-huh. The girl had a strong desire to attend school and live a normal school life with friends. As I review these voices and feelings and interest in the school she longs for grows within me.
I wonder what that's like. Would it be fun?
I wish to see for myself what she desires. Is there a specific image of it? What kind of place is it? What activities do its attendants perform while there? But there are no memories in regards to schools. This must mean that the girl has no such memories.
I don't know anything about schools or whatever else student life is like.
I want to see them.
If you so desire.
Discount film on? A voice answers my unspoken thought. Who could it be? I do not think I know this voice. For some reason, my mind becomes hazy. I cannot access my memory easily.
Who's there?
There's no need to be alarmed. I only want to give you a glimpse of the world you long to know.
I was under the impression that this was a dream. Dreams are supposedly a release valve for memories, yet this voice doesn't feel like a part of me. Is that even possible? You're in between dream and reality, so yes, anything's possible. As I ponder these things, the scenery around me changes completely. I first see a 3-story concrete building. I do not know this building. As I examine it, my surroundings change again. The same desks and chair are lined up. In front of me is a dark green rectangular board on the wall.
Is this a school? A real classroom?
This is the place the girl wishes to see. It is here that I have gained an interest in. I find myself forgetting that this is a dream and focus my senses to the desks and chairs. I didn't realize that I can move around at will, just as when I felt my body rise at the beach.
Classes happen.
I feel a sudden
What do
excitement.
students do when there aren't any classes? Do they just talk and stuff?
Yep, that's one thing.
Oh yeah.
Very interesting.
The mysterious voice doesn't answer. Instead, I am surrounded by other sounds. Many voices are talking at once. It reminds me of the sounds of waves near the ocean. But the sound is lively and enjoyable. The voices belong to boys and girls surrounding a desk. They are laughing and talking. They wear common clothing, though there are some differences. These may be uniforms. It is interesting to see that each person's uniform is distinct in some way. That student is the only one with something around his neck. Wait, the hell? She's seeing Yosuke?
Yosuke.
Oh, interesting. All right. Huh.
A girl with short hair and a green jacket raises her right hand. Okay. Next to her is a girl with long black hair wearing a red jacket. She smiles. Then there is a well-built young man with strange spiky hair. Okay, he is an underclassman. Why is he in the same class?
Beats me.
So is she. In contrast to him, I can see a small, delicate, intellectual-looking young man. That is a woman.
Yep.
Ariel.
Last, I see a young man with a calm demeanor sitting at a desk. The front of his uniform is open, his white shirt is showing. They seem to be talking about something I cannot quite discern. What is it? The scene proceeds to show various points in a normal school day. Classes, activities, clubs, school council. It looks like so much fun that I can feel the excitement. But then I remember, this is all just a dream. Well, this is a pretty vivid-ass dream.
Oh yeah.
What is this? I dream of Yusuke?
Well, she's dreaming of everybody at this point. Says, no matter how much I want it, there will never be a day when I can attend school for myself. All the scenes that I saw centered around the young man and his friends, I will never join their circle. I cannot go to school. I am not even human. I consider this self-evident truth once again. Though I look human, I am a machine made by humans. It does not matter how close my heart is to that of a human, or how much my ego develops. Welcome, Nautilus.
I was late.
Yeah, you're good 30 minutes late.
I was on a date and I didn't realize that the stream started.
Oh, was it your darling Chie?
Yes, actually.
Hello.
Well.
That's not gonna bother me. Anyways. Oh, chocolate cake. Nice, I want chocolate.
Anyways, back to the story. It does not matter how close my heart is to that of a human or how much my ego develops. This mechanical body can never be truly human. Just as our mother could not overcome the obstacle of her illness no matter how she wished for it, I cannot overcome the obstacle of being a machine. Well, you could... Okay, there's legitimately only one reason for you not to want to be a machine after knowing what it's like to be a human, and I don't think robots can actually think like that. Because that would be very strange, and that would mean that your freaking creator is a massive pervert.
Wait, are we still in Lapras? Are we still in the intro cutscene for Lapras?
Yep.
Oh my god.
The only thing that's good that happened is that she finally got captured, and now she's seen the Persona 4 cast through a dream right now.
Mm-hmm.
It is futile for someone who cannot become human to yearn for a normal human life. There is a strange sensation somewhere in my chest that feels like pain. Still, although I am a machine created as a weapon, that girl loved me. What if there are other people like her who could understand me? Would I then be able to find a place to belong among them? But...
You'll never find a place where you belong.
What the fuck?
Humans created you as a tool.
That's great.
They would never think of you as anything more.
Who's in the chat?
The Wing Wolf.
Oh, excuse me.
I heard about him.
Yeah.
Who's in the chat?
Wing Wolf. When he met him in a VR chat.
The what now? Oh. Anyways. Yeah, I had to fix that because that was driving me nuts. Anyway, here we go.
Everyone, to a man, lives by averting their eyes from something inside them. They all wish to live inside a never-ending dream. For who has the right to say they shouldn't?
Is that what I think it is? I'm starting to feel like I know what that is. First I thought it was Philmon, now I'm thinking it's the Sagiri. For just a moment, I sense an incongruity in the kind voice. The strange pain within my body softens a little.
There are even humans who do not understand others' feelings. Still others do understand, and trample upon them regardless.
Yeah.
Compared to them, you are much more human.
There is no quantifiable way to actually confirm that. I remember the researcher. They certainly did not understand me. 024 or my sisters, we were treated only as objects. Well, that's because scientists have lost their touch with humanity, are now just wasted space. Even after they tried to give us a heart.
Seek to be human.
Me? Be a human?
The voice whined and whined gently inside my mind. I feel my body is growing uneasily light, as if the world is spinning around me.
Through their memories and dreams. Each night they let go of painful memories and continue their lives with the morning sun. That's all you need do. Forget anything contrary to your desires.
What kind of nonsense is he spouting?
I have no idea.
Hmm?
Do not fear the act of letting go.
The fuck?
The ones you
Oh, also Alucard.
only for you to be happy.
At the moment,
Yes.
shush. Wait until after, because we're in a talking scene. My mind seizes upon something. That precious wish. The desire given to me to meet our mother someday and tell her thank you. I must not forget that. But as long as this wish is precious to me, as long as I cannot erase it from my heart, the fact that I am not human will remain.
All I wish from the depths of my heart is for you to find joy.
I don't trust you, he sounds shady.
Sounds sketchy to me as well.
Happiness.
I think back.
I wish from the depths of my heart for you to be happy.
I want to grant that wish. Now, remember the girl who wished for our happiness. I want to grant that wish. I want to tell her thank you, but that will be difficult for me now. In which case, should I not at least seize this opportunity and be happy here for her sake?
And be happy.
What talking about? This is some bullshit.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
It's okay. My vision goes dark. The sound I heard fade away. Sounds I heard. I feel as if I am fading.
Everything is now in readiness.
In readiness. Okay. Now, everybody.
Oh, now
What do you
now can I say?
Yeah.
Okay, Alu, we're so lucky that you are not here yet. So you will let your anger get the better of you again.
He's talking about
Yeah.
the shit that went down.
Mm-hmm. I already know, because you already explained that to me once.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Ugh.
Okay, look
Oh,
what
you
I
remember.
said.
Oh, anyways, continuing on.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Didn't you already save it?
Yeah, I did. Honey, is there anything you would like to say about what you heard and what you saw?
Wait, what?
Hun,
What?
you were not paying attention.
I was too.
Then what happened?
Uh-oh.
Did you?
With that part, you were not paying attention.
Shut up.
Let me think.
Forgive me for doing this. Forgive me for doing this, but this is what I say.
Oh, good lord.
I do understand what free since that was appropriate.
Anyways, hun.
Yes.
What was happening was somebody was talking to her in her mind and asking her if she wanted to actually experience a life, but in order to do that, she has to let go of herself. She has to basically lie to herself.
So in other words, they like, I'll grant you your wish, but you have to forget what you were.
And you have to pretend that you're human, because you are. Apparently, she's more human than the actual humans, which is like, what? The fuck kind of logic is that? But anyway.
It's how this universe works.
Mortals are strange.
Well,
Specifically
actually, no. The one who's saying this is definitely not immortal. So it's even worse.
Oh no! Don't tell me it's on the same level as Philmon.
Not on the same level as Philmon, but I'm thinking something very similar to the Scary.
So it's kind of like Izanami.
Oh, her.
Okay, we just entered to a whole brand new level.
Oh dear.
Great.
Again, as if Izanagi wasn't bad enough already, but then we have the other guy, which I'm not gonna say at the right moment.
Anyways, we have a lot to get to because I know who actually it is because I just remembered who it was.
I also know who it is, since I already went through this.
So am I. Or so did I.
Anyways. I was like, wait, who's moaning? Like,
wait, what?
I heard moaning just now.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I was.
Of course, it's not you. You don't moan like a girl. Unless you think you do.
It's a guy, yes.
And it was obviously not Lilith because Lilith was doing that last night, not today. But anyway.
What the hell?
Well,
Yeah.
Yay!
Air up my business like that. Okay.
Hold on, what do you mean air out your business? You were doing your business in the house.
Talk about a saucy moment.
Again, your business was air out.
No, and
Ow!
Oh my god.
Alucard, why is it always when you're not ahead? Or you always do it when you're ahead?
Why not?
Anyways, 159.
Ow! Because why not? So continue.
I want to smack you right now.
I don't understand these kids. Anyways. What When I open my eyes, I'm staring at a wood grain board. The fuck? It's the surface of a disc. I quickly raise my head. It looks like I fell asleep in class. My sleeve was pressed against my forehead while I was asleep, and the texture there left a mark. Oh man, I hope no one sees this. I rub my forehead a little and look around the classroom. According to the clock on the wall, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. The only thing written on the blackboard is 5/1/2012, Tuesday. Everything else is erased. I stretch out my arms. I feel a little tired, but I gotta stay focused. After all, I just got elected student council president in the election a couple of days ago.
Someone died.
That would be Amy. Your affection.
I love this music.
Music is awesome. Sheesh.
Okay, I love it.
Anyways, I have to keep in touch with what the people who voted for me want in a leader. Things with the student council will get pretty hectic after school. I should hurry to the student council room. When I enter the hallway, there's no one around. I check inside the classroom as I go, but I still don't see anyone. It's weird. The whole school is usually rowdier than this after classes. I should hear people talking and laughing in classrooms and teachers yelling at them to keep quiet down. There's all the bustle of the students and everyone getting ready for their after-school activities. Just when I'm wondering that, I turn around and look down the way I came. There's some students in the hallway. Some of them are chatting and others are coming out of the classrooms. A few of them run past me carrying their bags. Yeah, this is more like it. This is how school is supposed to be.
No running in the hallway.
The student gives an apologetic smile, but he just waves to me as he zooms down the stairs.
Get your eye out if you don't look where you're going. Oh well. I just gotta clamp down on him more from now on.
Clamp down.
Oh my god.
Also, in the Winging Wolf says it's also a pleasure to meet all of you, but he said that they think that I'm the most calm one here.
Define calm. Don't you fucking laugh, you son bitch. Anyway.
Jeez, I thought I was a laughing hyena for this shit.
And
ow!
560.
No, I have to really ask you, Nautilus, what the hell was that for?
he tried to do a pawn without even being a pawn. So because he was a laughing hyena and he did the drum roll. So that wasn't even a pawn, so I guess I had to give him one. So I had to give him that one to him.
Okay, the next time somebody bonks somebody, I'm gonna smack you. Anyway.
The only one I bunk it is Alucard here.
Oh lord.
Yeah, see? Not calm. Anyway.
You know.
Anyways, they're talking again. Hold on. Anyways. Oof.
If you talk to your dad, just put on mute.
The hell?
What are you talking about, Gabby?
When I was just saying when he's talking to his dad, then he could put mute.
And I just heard something shattering.
Who's talking to who's dad? Anyway.
Never mind.
Damn it.
First of all, if you're talking about me, nobody actually. What?
I was talking to Nautilus.
Oh.
Hold on. I just noticed something weird.
That be?
Okay. Yeah, do tell.
Loud and
Yeah.
clear?
Yep.
Yes,
Perfectly.
100%.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, fuck that.
I think I tried to warn you, but you said when you switch every time, that would be a no. No. Matthew. No.
Mm.
And here,
Wait a minute. Did you switch the settings?
sorry.
Hello.
I guess
Wait.
no.
Wait. Hang on a minute.
Can you hear me?
Check your voice and video settings.
What the fuck? Hang on.
Welcome back.
Okay, now okay. Okay, now I can. Okay, I heard something. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
And now I don't hear it.
What happened?
What the hell was that?
What happened?
No idea.
Mm.
This could be weird.
Nope. Nope.
Are are we still streaming?
Alright. Can you hear me? On... What the fuck? No. Even on there, I can still hit myself. Okay. Yeah, what's going on is basically Discord is being fucking finicky as hell. Okay. Sorry about that, people. Discord. I told you that. And okay, hold on a second. I know what to do. That was fucking strange. Yeah, Discord is fucking strange.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And God. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, not the voice mod, but you
I'm talking
normally.
to the people in the freaking chat, boy.
My bad!
Oh yeah, I checking on my end. I'm checking on my end. Your thing. Your we can hear you there.
Okay.
But
Hi!
now you might want to unmute us since we're still muted.
No, you're not. You're actually talking. Look again. You're delayed, remember?
Oh.
Yeah. Heavy. Oh shit, the
Okay.
game.
Hmm?
The game died.
Did it crash?
Yeah, the game crashed.
Ah!
Yeah.
Hold on, everybody. The fucking game crashed.
It can look more presentable, so yay.
Because the game decided to go through a fucking update, it fucking crashed.
An update now of all times?
Yeah, an update right in the fucking middle of the stream.
Persona 4 Arena.
I mean, right while I was playing, it's like, oh yeah, let's update. Are you fucking serious?
It's like,
Ugh.
Do you just love it when that happens?
Yeah. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing on. I do apologize for that little nonsensical BS.
Technical difficulties. But this is why there's no
Yeah.
technology where I live.
Oof.
ah.
Anyways. When I open my eyes, I'm staring at a wood grain board. It's the surface of a disc. I quickly raise my head. It looks like I fell asleep in class. My sleeve was pressed against my forehead while I was asleep, and the texture left a mark. Oh man, I hope no one sees this. I rub my forehead a little and look around the classroom. According to the clock on the wall, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. The only thing written on the blackboard is 5/1/12 Tuesday. Everything else is erased. I stretched out my arms. I feel a little tired, but I gotta stay focused. After all, I just got elected student council president in the elections a couple days ago. I have to keep in touch with what the people who voted for me want in a leader. Things with the student council will get pretty hectic afterwards. I still want to try something. Hello. Oh wait. It wasn't that either. Okay. Anyways. My issue, apparently, is this fucking controller. This controller really hates my shit, and it's causing everything else to act fucking wonky.
Yikes.
Boy. Let this be a note to you guys. Invest yourself in a freaking Xbox controller when you're playing these games. Otherwise, well,
Yeah, the results can be very headache
inducing. Anyways, back to what I was saying previously. Or back to what I was reading, that is. Yeah. I should hurry to the student council room. I swear, hold on. Did this do what I think it did? Yeah, it did. Got slightly louder. There we go. I stand up and open the door in the back of the class. When I enter the hallway, there's no one around. I check inside the classroom as I go, but I still don't see anyone. It's weird. The whole school is usually rowdier than this other's classes. I should hear people talking and laughing in classrooms and teachers yelling at them to quiet down. Where's all the bustle of the students and everyone getting ready for their after-school activities? Just when I'm wondering that, I turn around and look down the way I came. There's no students in the hallway. Some of them are chatting and others are coming out of the classrooms. A few of them run past me carrying their bags. Yeah, this is more like it. This is how school is supposed to be. The students give an apologetic smile, but he just waves to me as he zooms down the stairs.
Put your eye out if you don't look where you're going.
He's not running with scissors in his hand. How he's gonna poke his eye out? I put my hands on my head and sigh.
Are you off to the student council room? Have fun.
Again?
You're always so excited about that.
Okay.
Hmm?
Nothing, I was just checking it.
Bye, Miss President. See you next Monday.
Everyone walking down the hallway talks to me. I wave back to them. I always had a lot of friends and people who knew me, but ever since I got elected as student council president, all the students seem to know who I am. Well, I mean, they are supposed to. It makes sense that they would.
Fair point.
Yep.
The job comes with a lot of pressure, but I know I'm up for it. I'm going to be busier than ever around school now. I did have my doubts, but in the end, I'm glad I ran for student council president.
I did the right thing. I did.
Yeah, sure. I headed to the student council room. And time flies by as I go over my agenda. Before I know it, there's red lights pouring in front of the west window. It's already no.
That's enough for today.
There's no one else left in the student council room. I had the others go home before it got too late. But when I said that if they pushed themselves too much at the start, they'd burn out quick, they just laughed and said the same goes for you. I leave the student council room and lock it up. As I go down the hall to return the key, I see a strange woman at the far end of the hallway. She's not wearing our school's uniform. She's got on an odd hat, some gloves, and a one-piece dress. They're all the same deep blue color. Underneath one arm is holding an old-looking book. I can't see her face with her back towards me, but her short, straight hair draws my attention. Her hair is this radiant silver, like if pearls were stretched out into strands. That is a woman who does not belong here. Maybe it's the clothes, but she gives off this strong presence. I get a little uneasy looking at her. I'm not tiptoeing or anything, but she doesn't turn around and until I'm about 2 meters away. When she finally does, though, I gasp a little. Her features are so perfect that she's like a sculpture.
You got some reason to be at our school? Are you sure this is how things should be? Huh?
That is a question. I don't understand what she's getting at. Yeah, I wonder why. But for some reason, the question throws me.
I am a wanderer who only stopped here because I sensed great power gathering. I am in no position to give advice, but...
But...
This place will be caught in a bit of a fracas.
Bit of a fracas.
If you continue
I just noticed who's here.
Who is... Hi, Amy. Amy.
Amy?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, something happened earlier, don't worry.
Huh?
My life?
Yeah, we had a Discord issue earlier. Don't worry too much about it, Amy. After why you stepped out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What she just said sounded pretty scary. She may have some screws loose, but something is whispering to me deep in my heart, asking me, doesn't she have a point? Aren't you looking away from something important?
This is up to you, but I believe there are factors preventing you from making the right choices at the moment.
I wonder why.
I couldn't bring myself to just stand by and watch as you lost your life before my eyes.
Really now?
That is why I was waiting here to give you one last chance.
We can't see it on your end.
No, dear. Don't worry. There you go. Now you should be able to.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the thing was acting, like I said, the thing was acting finicky earlier, dear. The lady opens the thick book she's holding. I don't know how it's doing that. The light streams from the book. It gets stronger and stronger until I have to shut my eyes. The blinding light finally begins to fade a little. I slowly open my eyes. The first thing I see should have been my arm, but what I see instead is one made of metal.
What is this?
I can't believe this awkward metal arm is mine. It's like metal plates are completely covering it. I start tugging at them to try and tear them off.
It won't come off. What gives?
It's not just my arms, my legs have changed too. Why are my arms and legs mechanical? My whole body even. I stare at my hands in confusion. These are my hands, alright. Part of me knows that, and I shake my head. What am I thinking? There's no way these are my hands. It's not possible. It's not. I wonder what this could all mean, what this is all about. Why is it that her hands are like this?
Color me intrigued. Interesting.
Quite. Anyways. My head hurts. What is this?
I will be your opponent for a short while.
Oh shit.
During that time, why not think back about
Uh-oh.
who you are?
Oh, finally some action.
Hello. That's not good.
My opponent?
She didn't stutter, did she? You are going to face Elizabeth and see how this works.
That'll be fun. This'll be fun.
This early?
Yep, the lady takes a slightly defensive stance. Wait, what do you mean early? This is late.
I'm talking about for her. I'm talking about for Labra's story.
Well, that's because this is more of a test than an actual fight.
Finally some action.
Fucking hell, Elizabeth.
Lay the beat down.
Here, Dad.
Yeah. Rocket punch?
Holy cow.
Damn.
And she's vanquished.
KO!
Oh yeah.
Yay, Daddy!
Seems like Green's girlfriend got her ass whooped.
Wow, Lily. I somehow managed to beat the lady in blue who attacked me. How did I win? How did I use these metal arms and legs like it was second nature? I don't understand. The lady in blue stands before me exactly like she was when I first saw her. She's not even breathing hard. As I stated, you didn't actually win.
But I'm sure you realize now. You There must have been an important promise that could only
Yeah, because when it comes to someone of the Velvet Room, well, there's times that we let the others win. Because we're just merely testing them.
whether it's worth losing that or not.
I mean, we can't go completely all out, otherwise there's a chance that we can accidentally kill them.
An important promise.
I see.
My reason for living?
Mm-hmm. I repeat that to myself. It seems important somehow.
It seems the tumult of trials is about to begin. In which case, I bid you good luck.
The thick book in her hand closes with a loud thud. And she's gone. Strangely, that ordinary sound lingers in my mind. When I come back to my senses, there's no one here anymore. I take a nervous look at my arms and legs.
Different about me?
There's no metal on my limbs now. Just ordinary skin and bones.
What the heck was that? A dream?
Yeah, what was it? Yes, dear?
I also wanted to say that that's not an ordinary book that Elizabeth was holding.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the compendium.
That's definitely what that is.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is the Persona Compendium. I have one myself. And I still remember those failed fusions when those stupid cards ended up falling into my hair.
More like stabbing into your hair.
Yeah, and then you fucking crushed them with your hand.
and then put them into the compendium, and I still even though the provisions do mess up every once in a while, sometimes it works out to the best benefit.
Correct.
Thank you.
I see no benefit. I mean, I see no cause to her crushing them. Besides, the Persona protagonist himself, Persona 4 protagonist himself crushes them to summon his persona. So,
I mean, have you ever been stabbed in the head with a tarot card? It's not fun.
I'd rather not.
And then there are certain pair of twins as fail where they fell onto you.
So okay, let's just not talk about that anymore before somebody gets angry. Anyway. As you can see, my point. Anyways, yeah, what was that? Would daydream be the word for what just happened? I can't sort my thoughts, so I said, I can't sort out my thoughts, so I think to myself, I can't let it get to me, just let it go. But it's something I can't dismiss that easy. You are not human. You never were human. You have an important promise, which must have been your reason for living.
I'm forgetting something that I need to remember.
Oh, I see a certain wolf in the chat.
Oh yes, do I?
Oh,
Hello, Elisha. Hello, Elisha. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
Yeah.
Another one to the family. Another one. A new member to the family, perhaps.
Everybody who comes here is a member of this family.
In the words of a certain guy from Resident Evil 7, welcome to the family, son.
and there's my best friend Mel.
Hey, Shark Boy, how you doing?
And not much. Also, I hear myself through you. So I want to tone down the vocal cord there.
What?
Wait. Yeah, that's kind of weird how you can channel us through you sometimes, Dad. Also, hi Elijah, how you doing, buddy?
Good to see you, Mel.
Yeah, right. Okay. Anyways.
Also,
forward.
Well, I do want to say I did not come unprepared. I brought some Empire City pizza for everyone.
Oh, pizza!
Yummy.
Yeah, extra cheese, extra pepperoni, and extra bacon.
Bacon sounds good, but yeah.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yep.
What's
Also, I'm surprised that I didn't hear Green say meat.
Because Green is not here.
What? Where'd he go?
I'll go get him.
From what I'm hearing, he's singing over Amelia and the others.
Yeah, even though this is a Persona stream, which he needs to get his scaly asses in here,
I think he is playing something called Minecraft, was it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I can go and get his scaly patootie in here if you want.
No, I think this will be a lesson to him if he misses the stream completely.
And it'll be also a lesson that he missed out on Elizabeth on screen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna go remind him that he's missing Persona. So I'll be back.
Uh-huh.
You're
Alright.
too nice for your own good sometimes, Mel. Anyways.
My head hurts again. The pain brings back another memory. It's just for a second, and I can't quite catch it, but I saw blue skies and the ocean, and if someone else was there, maybe a white dog too, I don't know. I think there was a lot more to it, but the last voice I heard stays with me.
I mean, we're loved after all.
When I come to, my hands are balled into fists. That's when I make a decision. That promise, that reason for living, I have to hang on to it. I didn't hear them until now, but there are strange voices everywhere in the school building. Is this the tumulto trials that Lady in Blue mentioned? Is that really going to be a thing?
This be? I'm the dang student council president.
As student council president, I have to find out what's going on in my school. I need to make sure the students are getting involved in anything dangerous. I start running towards the front door.
Oh lord.
And you can now continue from the cliffhangers in Yosuke, Chie, the Yukiko, Kanji, and Teddy's storyline.
That was it. That was it? 21 battle?
I got a question, but how did not when they saw the liberation shadow, the continue.
Yes. You're asking me how it is that they saw a different version of her? Well, here's the thing. None of these stories are the actual congruent storyline.
But it says clear.
Yep, and now that is clear because hers is the only storyline that actually matters. Everybody else's storyline, well, a bit different.
And it says that we can now continue, so that means we can actually go through the others again, right?
Cool. Yep, we can go through every storyline now.
So before we go to you, should we go with the others?
Yes, we should.
Then anyone want to go for your anyone?
Final story.
Yeah. Anyone want to go for Yosuke first?
Okay.
It's their choice, so choose.
I'm speaking to both in the chat and here with us.
Yeah, he's asking everyone.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, so anyone in the call here? Which one would you like to go for? Should we start with Yosuke or with someone else?
I would say Yosuke.
What about you, Gabby?
It's hard to choose.
Alright. I'm back. What's the...
We just finished Labra's story, so now we're choosing which one to go. We can now continue the story for the other guys, so we can actually now continue the story. So I'm asking everyone, should we go for should we start with Yosuke or with someone else?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I say... I would say Yosuke.
How was it trying to get green, Mel?
I'll go get green.
No.
I just found out. Well, I just found out something interesting.
What?
Okay.
He's not coming.
May I ask why in that curious question tone?
Minecraft.
Yeah, as I stated, he was, from what I heard, he was playing this game called Minecraft.
Ay, se pasarerates.
So Owl, you still you put
What the fuzz does that mean? I don't speak Spanish.
I don't know, and I'll tell you later. And also, I think since Lapras is clear, the only one left would be the one that's in the news section. Would be
we are continuing the other guy's story first, so that's why I say either Yosuke or someone else.
Yeah, we're not going to. If you're talking about this one, we're saving this one for last because he's the protagonist of Persona 4.
Well, what are we gonna do?
You Narukami.
You gotta pick before he gotta choose by himself.
Yeah, go with Yosuke.
Say for everyone in the chat. Which one do you say? Yosuke or someone else?
I mean, we could go with Snow Black, or the Beast in Heat.
You mean Yukiko? You mean Yukiko or Teddy?
Oh my god.
No.
I mean, I'd go with Yosuke, but then again, wait a minute.
Fuck that bear.
But wait a minute. I got an idea. I got a dumbass idea.
What is it?
Oh my.
I would say go for Nato, because it'd be funny.
Good one.
Oh,
You
no,
mean-
because Green is not here.
You mean because Green is in here?
Why not? It'd be funny.
Where the heck is Green now?
I
He's
guess he's
playing
not coming.
Minecraft.
Gabby, Gabby, have you been hearing us? He's been playing this game called Minecraft.
Yeah, he's not coming. So I
Darn
guess
it.
we're going.
Oh, I know.
Well, anyways, I guess we should go to Naruto or Chie then.
You know I'm gonna join. You know I'm gonna join if it's Chie.
Okay, let's not be that mean to Green. I say okay, what about kanji? We could do kanji.
All right.
Ooh.
For the sake of that, let's go with that.
Okay, so how many people want? First, we're gonna say how many people want
Oh,
Yosuke.
actually, so what did you pull up a poll? You can actually do that actually.
That. Huh.
Yeah, you can. You could go to the legend and put up a poll.
Also, real quick, I want to try something real quick.
Okay.
No, you know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Anyways, as for the polls, well, let's see.
Time to elect who we go after.
Oh, we'll allow everybody in the chat to choose because it's gonna be interesting.
Also, I loved how as soon as I mentioned pizza, in the chat they were talking nothing but pizza.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
I just got done eating pizza.
Actually, that is the question. How do you make polls?
You have to so you go to your streaming system, you click on where it says live chat, right in the bottom of the link, in the bottom where of the live chat, it'll take you to an alternate tab. From what I've seen, it takes you to an alternate tab, and then you'll see something where it says interact with, like a circle with a plus sign saying interact with where the audience.
So I go to what again? Say it again.
Okay, to your streaming system, your software. Go then go to where the live chat is. Go all the way down, and you'll see a little bar that you can click on. It'll take you to an alternate tab where you see the entire live chat, on the.
Oh, okay, I see it. It's right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see.
No, let's just go with.
Let's see. First, Yosuke. Okay,
I wonder how my nephew would handle this game.
Hard to say, really.
GA story.
Why do I picture him being a teddy main?
Naoto story.
Oh no.
There you go.
And I hate Tanny. Ah.
I think that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Yosuke story, Naoto story. Everybody, if there is a pose.
You know you could. Oh, I see. You know that you could also edit out the yes and no and replace their names, right?
Oh, yeah, I knew that. But the yes is
Also,
for Yosuke. Yes or no is for Yosuke, and then GA and Naoto story. Let's see.
Oh, I have my choice.
Mine.
Yosuke story it is?
Gabby,
yeah, I'm just picking. Say yes or no, or GA story or Naruto story.
you don't have to be nervous. Just pick honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no.
Yes or no, or pick one of the others.
Yeah, Yosuke story is yes or no, and then there's also GA story and Naoto story. Which one would you like to do?
Should I stay or should I go?
You guys have 10 minutes.
What's the yes or no, yes or no?
Okay,
Gabby, you don't have to rush, okay? Just take it easy.
Take it easy. Don't overthink it. Don't rush it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a simple little question.
Yeah.
Just take your time and choose.
Yeah.
It's not like we're performing brain surgery.
Yeah, and there's no real time limit.
No offense, Matt, but the way you just said open brain surgery, seriously. It's funny. Sorry,
and they're still talking about pizza in the chat. Nice.
Guys, you're missing the point. Stop talking about pizza. There's the point.
Guys, focus on the poll.
Just
focus on the stream.
Just
focus on the stream and the poll, please.
Just focus.
People.
Just focus, or you will be timeout, or you'll be eating out there in the cafeteria or something.
Net deals meals.
And also, you're making me hungry for pizza.
Cause then I just hated pizza and I mean a snack, so people stop talking about the damn food.
Okay, stop talking about that.
Oh my god.
No, you good. There are 7 minutes left.
Before the poll close.
Just focus in the stream in the chat, please.
Gabby poop.
Yeah.
Okay, Sydney said they already answered the poll. Thank you.
That's one.
I think there was already 11 votes on it, so we should be good.
Oh, there are 11 votes.
Actually, wait a minute. How?
What?
Huh?
Ariel shouts Amelia with crying.
Millie's not here.
What is it that when I'm talking normally, people think I'm Amelia?
I have no idea.
Anyway.
No idea. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Alright, let's go to the Yoki story.
The what?
The
Yosuke.
Yosuke. So it looks like we're going with Yosuke's story. The pool has ended.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna try to figure out how to do the poll thing, but where is the poll? Hang on.
It's in the live chat.
Oh, it's in the live chat. Out did the pug!
Oh!
Ooh, I've done that before.
I've done that before back then, and that just drives me nuts.
Yeah, hopeful. Yeah, look, not having fangs when you bite your tongue. Ugh.
Anyways.
Even though if I did bit my tongue right under my fangs, I fix it.
Also, we're gonna have to skip episodes.
You keep showing off your vampire, but we get it.
Not bad, jeez.
Anyways.
Yeah, it looks like. Oh, also, I thought you said you were gonna have this up for 10 minutes. It's only been 5.
Yeah, but again, everybody's already voted, so but.
Yeah, I voted for Yosuke.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I did too.
we're going to go for 10 minutes, but since everybody voted, because there was only 10 minutes, so they give everybody time to think. But since everybody's already done it, here we go.
Let's go.
You did it, Senpai! That was awesome!
I let Rise's adulation rush wash over me, but there's something bugging me, something that could be really bad for me.
Conversation with my shadow.
Oh. Wait, no. We can pretty much just skip this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because again, we already seen this.
All right.
That's true.
There's a cutscene again.
And bye bye.
It's gonna take forever because dang.
Here's where we left off.
Here we go.
Here we go.
When the new girl says Labris, Miss President opens her mouth trembling.
Is Labris? Labris.
Let's see, it says, in that instant, her pale face flushes with comprehension. She looks down at her mechanical limbs and her face twists into a bitter expression. In the meantime, the shadow glares at the other robot girl.
Yes. I am the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Aegis. I am
Okay, she scares me.
after you.
Which one scares you?
Shadow one.
Okay, so Labris.
I'm sick of that place. I'm going to be free. Isn't that right? Me. Won't that be better than letting the Kiricho group capture you again? Kiricho. Capture.
You. Miss President blankly repeats the shadow's words. I wonder why. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that this is all BS. She turns to me, her eyes filled with desperation. I should answer her, and I try, but nothing comes out of my mouth. In that moment, I could feel our fates ripping apart.
I will take my freedom!
The shadow's arm suddenly shoots out across the room. It's connected to her by a line dragon, and it catches Miss President Labris' hand. The chain reels in like it was connected to a wrench, dragging her along. The shadow grabs Labris and it lifts her onto his shoulders. And the next moment, the shadow bursts out of the announcement room. That was fast. Hard to believe she can do that while carrying Labris, who probably weighs as much as she does. The other robot, I guess, follows right behind. That just leaves Rise and me, and a whole lot of questions. What the hell am I supposed to do now? The student council president isn't a human, but some kind of weapon. And there's another robot girl. Something smacks me in the back. It's Rise. She stares at me with flushed cheeks.
Aren't you gonna go after them?
After them? Yeah, why am I spacing out? Of course I can't just let stuff in like this. So what if she's not human? So what if she's not what I imagined? She believed in me, she trusted me, and yet I completely failed her. I'm not gonna let it in now, not a chance in hell. She didn't get to be a celebrity for that thing, she really got some guts. It sure is great to have friends to urge you on.
Here, good luck.
I nod with determination. I leave Lisa alone in the announcement room and run out the hole in the wall. I can't match their speed, but I know where they're going. When the shadow left the room, she turned towards the stairway. If she was going to head downward, it'd be faster to make for the fire escape in the other direction. So while this isn't a whole lot to go on, I think I can guess where they're going. To the roof. As I huff and puff my way up the stairs, I see the door to the roof is opening just as I thought. But when I got there, I didn't see what I expected to. It took my breath away. It looks like a studio like that place. This is the entrance to this world we used up until this spring. It went away after we saw the mystery last year, but it must have come back when Labyrinth entered the TV and created the school. I guess that's when everybody saw the Midnight Channel. They all became interested in it like last time. That's why it looks exactly the same. In the middle of the arena, I guess, and the shadow of still carry Labyrinth. It's alright to stand off. Labyrinth is silent. She looks conscious, but her eyes are empty, as if she's given up trying to understand anything. The shadow smiles when she sees me and snaps her fingers. Suddenly, the area is enveloped with a strange presence.
The Grand Prix isn't over yet. If you want to chase me, you better fight each other.
Hey, wait!
I try to chase after the shadow, but run into another visible wall. This crap again. The shadow disappears back into the school building. Damn it, it looks like I just helped her buy some more time. The Grand Prix isn't over. Don't tell me I've got to fight more to keep going. So now, I have to fight this robot, I guess. I timidly ask her, hell, I don't know anything about her other than her name. First, I need to find out what the hell she's doing here.
Is it true you came to capture her?
You're Captain Ressentiment. Yosuke Hanamura, correct?
Wow.
Damn,
Yeah, Captain.
alright.
She legitimately just asked her if she was Captain, if he was Captain Ressentiment. She knows me, and she knows about the Ressentiment part. Someone kill me.
The video advertising this tournament. The one showing the people currently in this world.
Did you now?
Still Ressentiment, huh? It still really pisses me off, but to be honest, it's not that far from the truth. Wait,
Oof.
again, what are you a disappointment at?
Normally, I would recommend that you evacuate at once.
Good question.
But neither of us can
Mhm.
leave. I must go after her.
What a coincidence. Me too.
But this has nothing to do with you.
I may not have meant to, but I hurt that girl. She was depending on me, and I turned my back on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't human, a robot, so what? That's what I wanted to say to her, but I couldn't. That's why.
I need to go and apologize.
Guys, pay attention to the game. When I say that, I guess expression relax. It's a really natural expression, a very human-like. Labyrinth's face was like
I
this.
can explain certain things to you. I'm not authorized to disclose everything, but
She slowly begins to speak. Apparently, there were incidents involving shadows and personas outside Inaba 2. They didn't start recently either, but they made an official squad to deal with stuff like that. And I guess belong to that group. She's a weapon created solely to fight shadows. She was given a soul so that she can summon a persona, the only method of dealing with shadows. Miss President, Labrys was a prototype, but she went AWOL. Holy crap. I mean, after last year, I'm ready for any kind of crazy story, but this still takes me by surprise. Of course, it's not all that hard to believe when one of the robot girls is standing right here in front of me, but still.
There are shadows outside the TV too?
We would never have realized that a television could lead to a space like this.
Well, I'm surprised by what you just told me, so...
I tried joking and smiling, but Aigis doesn't smile back. She looks straight at me. Her eyes are filled with strength. I can tell that she's measuring me up. Cut to think of it, Labrys looked at me the same way when we first met. I remember thinking, man, those eyes.
Tell me, what's going to happen to Labrys once you catch her?
I cannot answer that.
Aigis hesitates before answering like she has to squeeze it out of her throat. That pause says more to me than her words.
Questions? Then let us begin the battle. There isn't any time to spare. Please don't resist. I can knock you out painlessly if you comply.
Yikes. But hey, I can't back down.
Here we go.
Alright.
It's just getting started.
Alright.
I act cocky so that I won't get scared. But when I smile, I know that I can't just let her beat me.
Are you going to fight a living weapon like myself? I do not mean to boast, but your chances of success are low.
I'm still a guy. And guys should help out crying girls, right?
For some reason, this brings a smile to her face. Then I had a thought. Was she trying to scare me to keep me from getting into something dangerous? Perhaps this is her way of trying to be kind to me. Well, if it is, it's not gonna work. I'll never forgive myself if I was sent home now. I'd lose something important to me. I already made my decision. Maybe I just sense that resolution in me because she takes it by incidents.
I accept your challenge. Here I come.
There we go.
Here we go. Some action. Alrighty.
Finally.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Whoa. Okay.
Damn.
Rematch that shit, cause wow, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, they have the artillery already.
She is a robot, so.
That's
Wait.
true.
Wait a minute, does that mean that everybody's gonna have to fight her? Oh yeah.
Here we go.
How about this? Well damage! Guarding! Go! No! Persona! No! Ready! Go get it! Please hit! Floaters! Persona! No! Light damage! Go get it!
Right down my ass. She somehow survived that.
Damn.
And this time it went better, actually.
Yeah, that's because the first time she caught me off guard. My shoulders bounce up and down as I wipe my sweaty face on my sleeve. I am completely out of breath.
Well done. I'm surprised you defeated me, but this may have been for the best.
Huh?
You are truly concerned for her,
even after discovering that she's a living weapon. Your sympathy is much more impressive than that of a fellow machine like myself. Such consideration is immeasurably warm and cherished for us.
I guess his voice is gentle, but she also sounds a little sad. I sense that she's carrying a burden I can't even imagine. I don't know what to say, but she gives me another of those soft smiles.
I met friends once and reached my own answer. I was thinking of telling my sister of these experiences.
Oh, she's your sister.
But I think it's better that you tell her instead.
Will I be able to do that? Wouldn't it be better for Icus to go? No, the answer's already there. I have to face Labras for Icus' sake as well. I look straight into her eyes to show my determination.
The answer you're talking about, but there is something I want her to know. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it across, but when I was going through tough times, I had my friend.
He bit himself, son of a bitch. That was such an awesome speech, and I muffed the last word. Science issues.
Dude, do you pick up on everything?
Pure disappointment when you open your mouth. Now I understand.
Wow.
Ow!
Ow.
Amy? Did you hear that?
Wait, what?
She was not paying attention again.
Not paying attention again.
So I think Amy's brain is elsewhere today.
You think? Hun? Love of my life.
Uh-oh.
Love.
Yes.
Shouldn't you, I don't know, be paying attention?
Sorry.
Aye.
Actually, I'm gonna see something real quick. To help my Amy pay attention, I'm going to try something. First of all, can you guys hear me still?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we are. Everything normal now.
Now, Amy dear.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Can you hear the game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We can.
Isn't that the music for Juness?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know about that?
I just wanted to try something real quick to make sure that that was actually hearable, but hold on.
Everything is great there, your Juness.
My database is perpetually being updated. Even as we speak, I am receiving information
Everything
about you
at
from
your
the server.
channels.
Known for where
Oh no, what have I done?
I comprehend.
Wait, how come all the information about me is bad? And what's this server you're talking about?
The servers of the 7 Chaos. Wait, wrong server.
Wrong universe there.
Obviously. Even though chaos is power.
To think you would have
Anyways.
such hobbies. The possibilities of man are truly infinite.
Wait, what the fuck? What does she mean, such hobbies?
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
She said to have such hobbies. What hobbies is she talking about?
The possibilities of man are truly infinite. The fuck?
That's not.
Senpai, can you hear me?
And Rise said yes.
You say,
There she is.
A transmission for Rise. That's right. Now it's not the time to be acting stupid.
Loud and clear. Did you pick up Labrys's trail?
She's headed for the announcement room again. I'm gonna get out of here while I can.
Get the fuck out! The announcement room again. At first I was worried about Rise, but now that I think about it, as long as she can use her persona to track the enemy, she's safer than anyone else. Alright, time to catch up. If the shadow needed to make us fight to stall for time, it means she's still got something up her sleeve. I slapped my cheeks to wake myself up a bit. I'll finish it this time.
Just Labrys, my sister with you.
Yee. As I'm leaving, I hear Aigis' voice from behind. Her words give me some relief.
I don't know, that you were gonna capture her and lock her up somewhere. Her shadow was talking about how she didn't want to be caged again, and that she wanted to be free.
Freedom!
Oh lord.
That's right, cry for freedom. It's the only chance you have.
But you don't seem like the type to do that. I think you really do have her best interests in mind. I'll bring Labrys back to you, whatever it takes, Aigis-san.
Hanamura-san, thank you.
For not being such a disappointment. Look at that. Labrys does have a place to go. Yeah. She doesn't belong here in this made-up school. I bow to Aigis and start running again. Good night, Carson. Have a great night, my child. I return to the announcement room and open the door. All I see is Labrys sitting alone in the middle of the room. Her mechanical legs are splayed on the floor and she seems to be mumbling something happily. Okay, that's not right. The shadow is nowhere to be found. Where is she watching from? Obvious. Oblivious to my suspicion, Labrys starts talking to me in a cheerful but almost lifeless voice.
It's you, Yosuke-kun. What's wrong? Shouldn't you be in class?
You're not thinking straight. We're inside the TV world. You're not the student council president.
What are you talking about? I came here to broadcast a student council announcement.
Labrys looks up from within the eyes. She's no longer in her human form, but her stuck-on smile is painful to look at. That's not her real smile. I take a deep breath.
Labrys. That's your name. You know that, right? Let's go back and put an end to this fake world.
Why? Why are you saying that stuff?
Labrys finally looks at me clearly in the eye. She's seen the truth.
Here. This is the only place I can belong.
Labrys slowly stands up and puts her arm behind her back. She removes her wings and they expand to form a giant axe.
Go back. I'm gonna stay here forever and ever.
She brings down her axe with incredible speed. To swing a huge chunk of steel like that so easily, that's just not humanly possible. I mean, I expected as much, but I can't go easy on her.
Sorry I have to do this. I'll apologize as much as you want later. But right now, I've got to stop you with everything I have.
Looks like the Labrys fight is about to begin. Are you guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Alright, here we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
bring on
born
the
ready.
action.
Here
Right.
we go.
You got this. Let's go.
okay.
Behind you! Behind you! Persona! To right! To right!
And there we go. Victory.
We done.
Why?
What good will it do for you to forget everything? You know that you're trying to ignore the truth and that you're lying to yourself. That'll only bring you more pain.
I mean, he's not wrong. Just lying to yourself like that will just bring you nothing but pain. Labrador drops to the floor, crying her heart out. I know this is for her own good, but seeing it hurts me deep down inside. Labrador looks at me with eyes filled with misery.
Understand. No one can understand how I feel. That's right. They never understand.
Oh, fuck.
The anonymous voice butts into our conversation.
So you were nearby after all.
Why wouldn't I be? I'm her.
Ooh, that voice.
And I'm him. Oh, wait.
Bruh.
Damn.
Damn. Wherever she is, I can't see her. Where is she hiding? As I'm looking around. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Shit's about to get real. What the fuck?
What the hell?
What was that?
The darkness disappears and the scenery is completely different. The view outside the window has changed to something weird and creepy. A piercing red light fills the room.
What's going on?
What is that? Some giant metal container like a furnace and something being tossed into it like garbage. I look closer and see that the garbage looks like arms and legs. Hey, it looks like people. I tried to calm the horror I feel creeping up my spine. I just don't know how to describe it. All I can say is that whatever this is, it's nasty. This isn't the announcement room anymore. As I stand fixated on the view outside, the shadow appears slightly from the corner of the
I still
room.
need her, so I can become myself.
She approaches me as she talks. Her face is illuminated by two things: the red light from the room outside and the madness in her eyes. I back away in spite of myself, but the shadow ignores me, drawing close to Labrador. Shoot, that's right. Labrador hasn't said the words that the shadow needs to hear. Her shadow hasn't gained true power yet. That's why she was trying to buy time.
Only escape route, but that's been stolen from me too. Poor pitiful me.
Labrador's shadow turns and begins regaling her. Her lips are at Labrador's ear, her words tugging at her heart.
The same pain, but in the end, they still didn't understand.
The same pain?
It was so painful. It made you so sad. You hated destroying them.
So we're just gonna air dirty laundry now, huh? Great.
Seems like it.
Destroying them. I take another look at the horror show outside the window. The broken human figure is being thrown into the incinerator. This is a sight Labrador's heart created, right? Then that means this is... I suddenly felt like I could grasp the weight Labrador was bearing in her heart, and I could see how heavy that weight was. The shadow takes a quick glance at me and continues speaking.
He wants to fight his friends too. But he didn't feel the despair that we did. He wasn't alone, after all. He's completely different from us. We're not human, or an ordinary machine. We don't belong anywhere, and we'll always be alone.
I guess?
No one will ever understand us.
Again, I guess? Is I guess just chopped liver?
Please stop!
The Shadow is trying to make Lapras deny that they're the same. I know that, but I can't do anything to stop her. I quietly watch as the two of them talk.
I'm not! If they don't understand, who will? The only ones who could were all destroyed. By our own hands. No! That was you! Not me! You're not me!
And she's fucking said it. Great.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, great.
You monster.
No one can capture me! I'm truly free!
Not this again.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see what she turns into.
No.
Yes, the power!
Wait, looky what it fucking is.
Whoa, what the hell?
Her persona.
Oh no.
Well, there it is. The Shadow goes wild and strikes Lapras, knocking her aside. I catch her from behind. Lapras looks up at me a bit surprised, but the look in her eyes is frail, ready to fade away at any moment. I smile at her.
It's okay if you can't at first. It's really hard to accept yourself. The only reason I could do it was because I had friends to help me. It would have been impossible to do on my own. I'm here with you now. And you've got Aigis-san too. We'll help you face yourself.
The Shadow's form is a bit of a surprise. Instead of changing shape, she summoned a monster behind her. Asterios. What the hell, man? That's like a persona. And it's pretty damn gigantic. Just looking at it makes me weak in the knees. It's at least 3 times my size. The Shadow's eyes glow gold as she turns her wings into an axe like Labras's head. Crap. And what was hard enough just fighting a robot girl with an axe? I'm going to be honest here. I'm having a hard time thinking I can take her on by myself. But something pops up in the back of my mind. The faces of my friends, of Aigis, everyone who trusted me with all their hopes. I get ready to fight. Power surges through my body. All right, now it's my turn to work.
No matter what. And when we make a promise like that, we keep it.
Jiraiya. Now, time for another battle. Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Time to show her who's the real Asterios user.
Time to put this bitch down.
Wouldn't that be her still?
Nice one.
And she was taken out quickly. Simple and effective. The Shadow finally stops moving and settles down. I run to Lapras and pick her up. She's still awake, but her expression is gloomy.
Failure. I can't win against anyone. I even let my shadow out. I'm a weapon, but I'm so useless. It would be better if I was just scrapped.
The lack of energy in her voice and body is enough to put me at a loss for words. do I have it in me to convince her otherwise? That doubt came crawling back into my mind. But I still need to tell you. I opened my mouth to put the heavy feelings in my heart
Hey.
into words.
There was someone I liked once. But she got killed. It was the worst thing you could imagine. I couldn't forgive myself or believe she was gone. I thought then that no one could understand how I felt. I mean, how could they if they weren't me? Only I could understand how I felt. That's what I thought. I had given up, but that wasn't true. Even if people haven't had exactly the same experiences, they can still understand each other. I have some great friends now to prove it.
Friends.
If I'm strong at all, it's because I have them. I can remember my friends are with me whenever it really counts.
Yeah. But I don't have that.
You should, though. There must have been someone who was important to you. Just think back.
Labrys's lips quiver and she shakes her head gently. A single tear was all it took. Like a damn breakage, she starts to cry.
They're all gone. I can't see them anymore. And it's all my fault.
Yeah, huh. That's what Shadow Labrys was getting at. She didn't just lose them. I don't know the details, but I'm gonna bet that she had to destroy someone herself against her will. I can imagine the pain that would cause,
See.
but
Can't it be us? You're friends.
as I say that, I stretch out my hand to her. But Labrys looks away from me and she won't take my hand.
I'm not human.
Who cares? One of my friends is a shadow. Remember Teddy? The one who was acting like your knight? He was originally a shadow.
Yep.
You have Aige-san with you too.
Mm-hmm.
I know she was really worried about you.
Really?
She raises her head and looks at me, but she still hesitates. Shoot. I really don't know what to say in a situation like this. I bet you would have the best lines memorized just for the occasion. You mean lines memorized?
Huh.
Hey.
It says, I really don't know what to say in situations like this. I bet you would have the best line. Wait, oh, I gotta read that again. Okay, I gotta try. Like something that sounds natural no matter if it's particularly suave or not. Time to try a joke.
My arm's gonna get tired leaving my hand out like this.
Albus looks confounded for a moment. But it looks like I chose
Maybe I'll
right.
something, you know that?
With a smile, Labras takes my hand. It's cold and hard, but it feels natural because I know that it's the hand of a girl who is trying her best.
I'm not alone.
That's right. We'll be by your side.
Labras nods her head and slowly stands up. I offer to help her up, but she pushes my arm away and walks towards the shadow. The shadow stays and says nothing. It just stares at
I'm
Labras.
going to understand. You weren't wrong about how I feel.
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No, you are me, after all.
Welcome, Asterios. The Centaur. The Minotaur. And now, that Minotaur has changed into something entirely different. This is Labras's persona.
It's my persona.
Wow. It's such an elegant white silhouette. It's hard to imagine it was the same as that black bull shadow. I was worried that there might be something wrong, like she was damaged or something, but when she turned to me, I could see the strength in her eyes. I breathed a sigh of relief. I lift my face and cheerfully call out
Let's
to
get
her.
going. Back to where our friends are waiting.
You got it.
Now that she's accepted herself, she nods to me and smiles like when we first met. No, even brighter. Labras accepts her shadow and the host disappeared. For a while I was worried how the P-1 Grand Prix was gonna end, but it's all over now. So all that's left is for us to get the heck out of here. I hear from Rise that all those fantastic invisible walls have disappeared. Now I can go meet up with my buddies in Igus. So I thought. Led by Rise, Yu, Chie, and Yukiko all came running into the announcement room. Teddy, Kanji, and Naruto followed them. Way to rush things. But I guess I would want to run around if I was stuck in a cage all day too. The investigation team is back together. Everyone is surprised when they see Labras. I mean, I can't blame them. She's a robot. I explained the circumstances to them. Labras looks tense the entire time, but of course, even after letting how all of this transpired, there wasn't a single one of us who would blame her.
I lost in the very first round. I wish I could have fought a little more.
I'm glad that I didn't have to fight you, Chie. At least fighting against Yosuke-kun didn't trouble my conscience much.
Wow.
It didn't?
Wow.
Wow.
There.
That's cold.
She can say that because she loves you.
Seriously, Yukiko, no wonder you're snow black.
And yet it puts in perspective that she and Execution like each other.
Net deals meals.
Or the fact that she's pregnant, or the fact that she's pregnant now with Execution's child. And the silence.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Pardon me if I don't share your optimism there.
These guys are way too easygoing. As I'm complaining, Kanji seems pretty enthusiastic.
Do that again sometime. It ain't good for our bodies if we don't let our personas out once in a while.
But normal people can't let them out.
And I'll sponsor a real Grand Prix. I'll call it.
No,
our very
Teddy!
First go on a date with
Mommy.
Teddy Grand Prix.
Hell no!
How about no?
Oh, hell to the fuck no.
You
Oh, hell
do
to the
not.
fuck.
Teddy, no!
How cruel.
Don't care, didn't ask. Jesus.
Teddy balls and throws himself into Ike's eye as she hesitantly opens her mouth to speak.
Can I sign up?
Wait, what?
Wait, say what?
You just instantly said don't.
Just don't.
You shouldn't.
You know what?
Yeah.
Count me in.
Oh,
Kanji!
and then I'm in.
Oh my god, Kanji.
Oh, if you're in, then I'm in.
Fucking kidding me?
Fucking Kanji!
Why? Oh.
Well,
You
then
gotta
you
fucking
too.
kidding me.
Guys,
Bruh.
Oh my
Will you just
god.
relax
I'm out.
and
Yosuke just got trolled hard.
Damn it, you jerks!
Wow.
Meh, whatever. As long as it makes Labrys smile. Yosuke, you crushing on a Robo girl? Too bad for him, that's mine.
Net deals meals.
Time we go back.
Oh my god.
Everyone cheers in agreement. We all head to the roof. That's where the exit from the TV world is and in the studio area. Plus, we can meet up with Igus while we're there. All Teddy has to do is bust out the exit and we'll all be back at Tunis. We climb the stairs and as I expected, Igus is waiting for us. When she sees that Labrys is safe, she smiles.
It seems everything has been resolved.
Dun, 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 dun. Why that fucking song is playing now? The song does not fit to the moment. But a pair I've never seen before are standing behind her. They have intensely intimidating auras. I can tell that they aren't normal people like me. I'm guessing they must be members of Igus's team on the same mission as her.
Already. I still don't feel entirely satisfied though.
Don't be like that.
Oh my god.
Just be happy that it's over.
I take a closer look at them. One's an amazingly gorgeous woman, and the other is a buff guy who isn't too shabby himself. Lilith.
These two. It's Akihiko.
Shut up. I'm going to smack you. Trying the vampire first.
Jeez, cut me a break.
And I guess it is pretty easy on the eyes too, but the three of them together and they really pack a punch. And the way they're dressed, well, they pack a punch too, but in a different way. The beauty in the fur coat steps forward and bows to me. At the same time, Labrys hides behind my back.
Yes? You have my thanks for helping us retrieve Labrys.
Her tone is soft but articulate, intellectual, and charming. I know, right? Anyway.
Oh my god.
But one of her words bothers me.
Maybe not use the word retrieve.
I'm a little scared to talk back to her, but I'm not going to budge on that one. She appears taken back for a moment, then she smiles.
You're right. My apologies. I'm Mitsuru Kirijo, Labrys' handler.
And my lovely Kirijo. Kirijo, I've heard that name somewhere before. Kirijo? Huh? As in the huge company Kirijo? I turned to Igus for an answer. Picking up on what I wanted to say, she replied with a smile. Seriously? So, the group she had mentioned was, because we're all scared silly by the important name, Kirito-san tells us incredibly politely that they were mostly the cause of the incident. She also explained what I wanted to know about most, how Lapras was going to be treated.
Not gonna be scrapped?
I have no plans to shut you down or destroy you. Kirito-san's answer is so direct that we can't help but cheer. Lapras was more perplexed and happy. Kirito-san takes Lapras' hand and lowers her head.
You have done nothing wrong. It's actually me who should be apologizing to you.
Oh no, you don't gotta do that.
Dad, I love this woman. Anyway.
Oh, Daddy.
There was no getting around being sealed away
hell.
again. I made friends now, so I thought I could live with it.
I mean, shit, that's a good woman right there.
Lapras.
Oh my god, Dad. Really?
Fucking hell.
Nada. I will poop you.
Oy vey.
I can't believe this is
To
happening.
be honest with
This is all thanks to you.
Oh, my cute little microwave. Anyway.
Alright, that's it.
Over.
Alright, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Okay, somebody whack this guy in the head, please!
Sorry, I got this.
Nope, I got you, Gabby.
Dad, why?
That's why.
Because your mom thinks it's funny.
You ding dong, I will get you.
And I would just numb you. Num, 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 num.
Yeah.
Well, back to the drawing board. Yeesh.
As you can all see that we're just one interesting family.
Yeah.
You're telling me. Yeesh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I would utter the words that I never would say, but nah, it's not the right moment. You know, the one thing that Green always says, do not say.
That word, and don't fuck it up on me.
Yep, you were saying that too.
Post-processing. What the? Something's wrong with Lapras. I guess and the others all look confused by her unnatural pause. I know she's been through it a lot today. Did she break something? But then she speaks in a voice that's none of us were expecting. Oh god, Siri!
The fuck?
Huh?
Excuse me?
Oh god, no, Siri! She's gone berserk! That's not Lapras' voice! It's as if someone's speaking through her mouth!
Is this the same communication system we use? Everyone, step away from Lapras!
What the hell?
What's going on?
Kirito-san seemingly uses a dangerous situation warn. Seemingly used to dangerous situations warns everyone. At that moment, Lapras' hand moves, stretching towards the battle axe on her back. And the next instant, lifting the axe without hesitation, she swings right at me. That was faster than I'd ever seen. Even the shadow wasn't that fast. The ground is split for several meters, and the fragments fly everywhere. What the hell? What's going on here?
Hey, what's gotten into you?
I cannot gain access. She is being hacked. It isn't coming from inside the
Oh, no.
The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
Oh shit.
Her voice.
Oh, here we go.
I told you it's Siri.
Okay, that enough shadows now, this is ridiculous!
Lapris's face is completely expressionless as she points her axe at me.
Lapris? Damn it, why do we have to fight now after making it this far? Ugh!
After I just fought her again. Did I fail her again? That horrible thought crept back into my mind. I frantically tried to shake it out of my head as I left my weapons. I tried telling myself over and over, I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Damn it. It's time to fight Siri. Because apparently Siri became Skynet and is now taking over Lapris.
Wait, I got a question.
Well, let's beat the
What?
Siri out of her then.
Did they grab the wrong Epri?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Oh.
Yasogami still student council president, still council president, even though, one, she doesn't go to the school, and two, this is some bullshit.
I think the proper term would be, this is some bullshit!
Damn it.
Anyway. There we go.
Damn.
Really nice.
Lapis had stopped moving and had fallen to the floor. Now she begins standing up robotically with jerky motions. She begins speaking in that eerie voice again. Maybe speaking is the wrong word, but it's definitely in my head.
Why, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
So, whoever's voice this is the one controlling Lapis. For from the way he was talking, I could tell that he wasn't serious. He doesn't comprehend how cruel he's being by controlling her like this.
What an ass!
More than enough data now.
Oh no.
I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in it to the very end.
Labris's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
It hits me when Kirito-san speaks. That's right. Labris's shadow split from her after she entered the TV. She merely held the tournament. The shadow couldn't have pushed Lapis in here. Someone else, the culprit, has to exist or this incident could never have happened.
It was I who stole Labris away. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labris's persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering. You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
What the fuck? He admitted it, but his tone was mocking. The culprit is controlling Labris somehow from a safe haven outside the TV. No way.
Labris for your own selfish reasons? That's horrible. She has a heart. Do you even know how much pain Labris went through?
A heart, meaningless. Whether or not she has one matters not at all to my plan.
Bastard!
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
The moment the voice stops, Lapis collapses to the ground like a puppet with cut strings. Aegis quickly catches her and holds her up, but it looks like she's unconscious. I really hate myself for celebrating that the case was closed just a few moments ago, but I'm really pissed off at whoever was controlling Lapis. He knew about all of this, but he still manipulated Lapis' heart to do this to her. I'm so angry that I clench my fist so firmly that my nails are digging into my palms. Kirijo-san speaks from behind me.
Whoever our adversary is, they're connected to us. I advise you not to get involved in this matter any further. From here on, you should leave this to us.
Huh? Are you telling us to back off from this?
Like I could do that. Whoever is behind this knows what Labras had to go through in her past. No, not just the past. He knew what would happen if she was pushed into the TV world. And on top of that, the instant he figured his plan had failed, he came and controlled her directly to turn us against her. It's like we're his toys. I'm not letting him get away with that.
I understand how you feel, but this is too dangerous for you. We will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. Trust in us and let us work.
Does she not realize that they're now involved in this?
She's trying to make sure that they're not involved, but she doesn't realize that she can't not involve them. Come on, we've been involved this far. You think we're just gonna shut up and watch you handle everything? She's probably saying that for our sakes, but how can we live with ourselves if we do all the fighting for if they do all the fighting for us? No way, I can't let that happen. I opened my mouth to really tell her off, but you speaks first.
Guys, let's leave this to them.
No, I see what he's doing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I agree.
Look at yourself, Yosuke. You can barely stand.
So he noticed. You was right. After all the fighting I've done today, I'm really beat. I'm sure everyone else is tired too, after being stuck in this world for so long.
Yosuke, let's go back.
And you staring at me. Oh. Now you understand why he's a leader. I get it.
Thank you for your understanding. Don't worry, we'll keep you safe.
I'm sorry, Hanamura-san.
Igus bows apologetically. We all look gloom, but none of us object. After all, we know that they aren't doing this out of spite. But this is the last we'll see of Labras. I peek at her face as she lies in Igus's arms. Of course, since she's unconscious, I can't talk with her. We thank Kirijo-san and return to our world with heavy hearts. After returning from the TV, we gathered at the food court, but we didn't really talk much. We split up not long afterwards. After all, we were all pretty damn tired. Heck, Chie and Rise put their heads on the table and fell asleep. I didn't feel like stopping by anywhere, so I went straight home. And the last thing I could remember was being told dinner was almost ready. The instant I reached my room, I lost consciousness, and then loud electronic beeps bring me back into wakefulness. I reach out for my alarm clock, but realize that the beeping isn't my alarm. It's my cell phone.
Who's calling me this early?
Damn it. I plugged it in, and now I can't reach it while I'm laying down. I rub my eye entirely and get up to grab the phone. The caller is a number I don't know.
Huh?
I jolt wide awake. The speaker on the line is someone I never expected to hear from. I take a moment to fix my hair and make a mad dash to the place the caller told me to go. When I reach the designated location, there's something that looks completely out of place here in the countryside, a limo. Holy crap, that's long. It was so long I thought I was seeing things. Yeah, this is definitely no place for a car this awesome.
There he is. What took you so long?
It looks like everybody else is already here. I ran so hard I almost barked, but I finally made it.
The others were just about to leave.
I made it in time.
I'm glad I could see you before I left.
That's right. Lapras is the one that had called. She wanted to say goodbye before she leaves Inaba. How could I refuse that? Still, I never thought one of them, Lapras especially, would call me. Wait a second.
Did I tell you my cell phone number?
Obtaining the cell phone numbers of ordinary citizens is child's play.
Yeah, why would you... Wait, what?
Shit, really? Are you accessing that server thing you mentioned?
The Kirijo group is kinda scary.
No shit, Sherlock, because they're not normal, and you are.
I asked if I could come see everyone. I wanted to give everyone a real goodbye.
Lapras looked down abashedly as she speaks. I guess and Chirijo's-san are watching her from the limo with smiles on their faces. Man, is this a relief. So, Lapras can do things that she wants to. I'm glad she's in a group that lets her have her freedom. She really does have a place to belong.
Are you going back to that lab?
No, I decided I'm gonna work with Mitsuru-san and them. I want to do my damnedest to catch whoever used me to bait a trap for you all.
There's no hesitation in her eyes as her strong will glares out. I see. She found what she wants to do.
Ahead of the game.
I'm reminded of the blank career trace paper still tucked away in my desk. That sense of haste without direction, the need to keep up appearances, I didn't want to handle that. But maybe it's time to face my future. Oh, I'll write down a big dream.
Oh, just talking to myself. I'll let you know when everything's been decided.
Okay. Just make sure you tell me, okay?
Lapras answers my smile with one of her own. Then she stretches out her hand. I take a closer look at them. They're quite delicate. I grab her hand and lift it above her head.
Handshake is so formal. I'll show you what the cool kids do.
I use my hand to open hers. Lapras looks confused. Are you okay, hon?
Why is the doofus of the team being so cute?
Okay. Anyway, I was looking confused, but she lets me move her hand around.
Like this?
Yep, that's it.
Here we go. The clap of our high five echoes through to the clear May sky. Not to be outdone by me, Chie, Rise, and the rest give Lapras high fives too. And everybody else was too cool to do it.
Oh my god.
Everyone, thank you so much. Yosuke-kun, I won't forget about you. I'm friends with you now, so I'll stay strong.
Lapras begins to tear up and hides it. She hurries into the limo. Soon after, the limo begins moving quietly down the road. Lapras waves to us from inside the car. Even after the car has gone pretty far, I can still see her waving from inside. She's still waving. What? She's still waving. Everyone starts to laugh a little. Can she see us? I can barely make out the car from here. At departing with Lapras, we all ended up hanging out at the junior food court. That's right, it's the welcome back party for you who we completely forgot about. We finally can get back to business. But still, it feels kind of weird having a welcome back party after saying goodbye to someone.
Only get a 30-minute break.
Huh? You working today?
I can't take much time off during Golden Week. Teddy, you were out without permission a couple days ago, so be ready to pay the price.
No, but that wasn't my fault. You meanie jerk. Nurse left.
Wow. Wow.
That's the worst. That's the worst comeback I ever heard. Like a 0 out of 0.
But
Better, Teddy.
well, the thing is, think about it. All his brain cells were probably fried after all what he went through.
Oh, speaking of which.
Shh, quiet, you.
How did the go from working to wanking and what the fuck in 2 moves?
Oh, what?
Wanking.
Oh, what the fuck did I just? Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Fucking hell!
That's it.
This game has really too much of a pure headache.
I think I freaking bought us a new maid anyway.
No shit.
Says I don't need them knowing this stuff. There's no time before anyone can ask you what he's talking about. I raise my cup and look at everyone.
Second time's the charm.
Welcome back, Senpai.
After a toast, we all chat like we don't have a care in the world. This is the kind of atmosphere you can only get with the best of friends. But actually, that's not all. We aren't about to let things end the way they did.
Ahem. May I have your attention, please? It's time to announce the reason we're all here today.
Isn't it to welcome back Yukon?
You and I trade glances at Yukiko's question. I can see in my partner's eyes that he wants me to do all the talking. You see, we've already talked this out, and now's the time to bring it up.
Yesterday's incident. You guys weren't satisfied with how things ended, right?
Of course not. But
So, why not launch our own investigation?
does that mean
It's back, baby.
The investigation team is back, yo!
Oh, now you're talking.
Wait a moment. I thought we were going to leave this to the Kirijo group.
Did I say we wouldn't get involved?
That's right. He only said to leave this to them.
You're right.
Actually, my partner here brought it up first, though I'm with him 100%.
Now that's our sensei.
Yukiko and Teddy jump right on board. On the other hand, we're actually a sensible team of Chie, Rise, and Naoto are sitting with their mouths wide open.
You're splitting hairs rather finely there.
It seems that she was definitely not expecting you to use weasel logic like this. But no matter how I think about it, I just can't let this go. What the fuck do you mean weasel? You know what? Never mind.
Weasel logic!
Oh my god.
At least it wasn't possum.
No.
I think what they played dead.
No.
Ow! Ow!
Passing around.
Oh, before I forget.
Jesus.
Forget here. There.
Are you quite
And
finished?
that time wasn't me.
I swear.
My family's nuts.
So you're not on board?
That's the Akihiko thing.
Anyways, I'm just gonna hold my two wives, Amy and freaking Margaret. I egg her on, and though she looks hesitant at first, she smiles fiercely. I like that smile. That's what a reasonable, reliable detective should look like. Wow, I just love how she fucking turned on a dime.
Thought so. Alright then. Let's find the real culprit.
Yeah!
Go team, nah.
Oh my god.
Team Persona.
Team Persona. The fuck are they, Power Rangers?
What the? Debbie? Huh?
Yes.
Oh my god.
They're supposed to be a team.
Yeah, the investigation team, not the Power Rangers.
Oh!
Or the team, or the Persona World version of Power Rangers. Featherman!
Phoenix Ranger Featherman! Oh god, wait, we already have one. And her name is Yukari.
Good grief.
Anyways, everyone's hands piled up in the middle of the table. Oh god, they are doing the Power Ranger thing. Friends are really what you need. What? It's already this late? I look at everybody smiling and thought I'm reluctant to go, but I stand up.
Well, I gotta get back to work. Come on, Teddy, let's go.
Who's this Teddy you speak of? I don't know anyone with such a pretty name.
I'm gonna slap the
my fucking
Sounds like someone wants me
I'm
to
gonna
make
bitch
his
slap
next
this.
shift a living hell.
Oh my god! Teddy!
Teddy claps Yu's hands and promises to visit the Dojima household tonight. Please, just this one night, he says. That Teddy, don't cause Dojima-san any trouble. But well, I know the feeling. I never feel like break time is long enough either. But you know why I'm keeping my cool right now. I begged my dad to give Teddy and me tomorrow off. I just haven't told him yet, that sucker. Yeah, that's right. We can't let this in here. It's still Golden Week.
Till we drop. This time, for sure.
Now with that, we have completed his thing. You can now continue from the cliffhangers in Naoto, Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Aigis' story.
Well, what should we
And
do
hello,
now?
Lucky Shark.
Oh no.
He came in. Lucky finally came in. What?
Hey.
But anyways,
My
guys.
father.
Anyways, we are like 2 minutes to the 3-hour mark. So this is where we're going to end this today. But when we come back, we will be getting into the next storyline. So we hope you all enjoyed this and looking forward to more because the story has truly begun.